We're gonna get into this interview. I already talked to him. I already talked about him. I already told y'all what he's about. Now it's time for the man to speak for himself, and I'm so excited and glad to have him on the show, rolling with me today. Thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all call in. The number is 323-642-1204. If you want to network, if you want his social media, anything, like call in. He's going to drop it anyway, but just call in and talk it up with him. It's Rollin Wit Ju.
Unmuted.
Yo, what's good? Chuck? You already know.
What's good, Joe? What's good, man? I've been waiting for this shit all week, dog.
I appreciate you so much for rolling with me today, tuning in. Um, like we just gonna get right into it. Tell the people where you from. Tell them what you do, what you about. Just give a little introduction for yourself. I told you you're a businessman. Dig a little deeper into that. Get specific. I want them to really know who you are.
Okay. What's good, world? It's your boy Sounds Great. I am a businessman, so name's Chuck Corbin. I own Corbin Media. So that's the advertisement and promo company off the rip. So anything from photography, graphic design, cinematography, websites, radio, the whole nine. But I'm gonna dig more deeper into that. With the media company, I branched off and made a record label with my homie Polo Don Red. I'm pretty sure y'all hear that name of Freezer Wave. He up there in Carolina tearing it up. Yeah, I mean, with that, we just go in from music distro, everything like that. I got lucky and got a radio show. So I got a partner in New York City, DJ Infinite. We on radio. So it's based out of New York, but it's an international internet radio station. I mean, get the tweets, get the BDS spins, everything like that. And from that, we got all kinds of outlets, Hip Hop Weekly, This Is 50. We got our own magazine. You know what I mean? So if anybody in Carolina or anybody in the world really that want to hop up in the magazine, I mean, ain't nobody busting nobody head for that. But you get GP in New York just from fucking with me. You know what I mean? We got quarterly magazine release parties in New York City 4 times a year. We actually got another one in September, so I'm getting ready for that. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, man. And that's just, very brief overview. I know you got a lot more stuff going on. Y'all stay tuned. I have an interview on his radio show. Man, tell me about the radio show. We on radio. You already know what it is. I've been dropping the flyer. Y'all make sure y'all keep sharing it, keep liking it. Tune in. Like, and make sure y'all call in. I need people to call in. 323-642-1204. I just want people to understand. It's not just Chuck Corbin, DJ Sounds Great. It's a businessman. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. So, can you talk to me about like how you started in music? What was your mindset when you started compared to how you really doing it now?
When I started, man, it was really just I actually started as a producer, like an actual composer, like making beats and everything like that. And when I started taking seriously, it was Polo Don Ray used to be my client. I mean, so I still am. I do his graphics and everything, his photos and stuff like that. But he took me to the studio one time. He was like, "Yo, hop on the song with me." So since then, I've just been in love with being in the studio, making songs, making music. I actually went out my way and built a damn studio. I'm in my studio right now, and I'm still building on it, but it's functional. So anything that comes out new comes from my studio. Um, as far as the radio, you want me to touch on that some more? The sound wave plays every single day from 2 to 4. You know what I mean? So whether I'm on it hosting it or not, it's still playing. So your music gonna get played. It's gonna get tweets. You get the BDS spins for your royalties if you do your paperwork. And every second Sunday, I do an interview, and it's really made for artists. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm still an artist, no matter how much of a businessman I am. So I want to put other people on. I want to help people out because it is very hard in this day and age, especially with the internet making it so easy for everybody to be an artist. You know what I mean? So everybody needs that leg up. So I'm really just out here trying to help folks.
I definitely can see you on that because that's one reason why I really like doing this radio shit. Like, I do music and I love doing music, and that's what started this. But I fell in love also with supporting, seeing the grind of other artists, really working where I'm from, doing the same thing, having the same, aspirations that I have. It's really, really inspirational. It makes me go hard. And I love seeing that. I love being around that type of energy because there's a lot of negative energy when you out here really trying to pursue things. So when niggas really like-minded in this music and really pushing it, I like to support. So can you talk about how important it is to be an artist, but also be able to support other artists?
Oh man, that's a hard question. Well, it's not a hard question, but um, it's something magical, honestly. Like the first time I saw you, I was actually working with Metro Official for the networking pregame. You know what I mean? That was the first time I met Cody Weaver and all that, everything like that. And I was actually there to get the mixtape to push it out even further than what it really was going. You know what I mean? But it's a blessing to be able to be an artist and help artists because you could always say, hey, on a business tip, you messing up or you grinding wrong or leave them people alone or you should change it up like this and try it this way. Yeah, I mean, you can always give advice because at the end of the day, I'm still industry exec. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty good to be able to play both roles.
Definitely. And like I'm muting the phone while I listen to you because I'm actually on Facebook Live too. I want everybody to hear what you're talking about. So I'm playing it on live, but I'm muting it. So if I'm not responsive immediately, just know I'm listening to everything you're saying. That's just why.
Oh, it's
But
cool.
okay,
It's
so
being
kind of
recorded
just
right now. It'll be on
yeah. So
YouTube tomorrow.
so kind of already. I appreciate that extra promo. So just kind of based off of that, how you see things in the music world and the industry, what advice would you give to artists coming up? Not just about necessarily supporting other artists, but like their musical grind, because you help artists. So what do you think are some things that they can do, even if it's working with you? How can they work with you to
Uh,
really level up?
All they really got to do is hit me up. Since I've started, I don't hide anything I do. I just actually just I did a flyer today for another interview on the 29th. I pushed out a blog I just did, waiting to get on the interview. The little homie Paris Trey, he's actually watching the live right now. Dude got some serious talent, sick singing voice. Damn, I forgot the question. I must be rolling up too. Oh, stay persistent, man. Stay persistent. No matter what you do, do not quit. Stay consistent. If you drop a song every week, keep dropping a song every week. If you do a video every 2 weeks, keep doing videos every 2 weeks. If you do a showcase, I'm not really for showcases. Yeah, I mean they're cool, but you can save that money and do something else with that. You feel me? But stay consistent and never quit because no matter what, somebody is watching you. Shit, it might be me. I mean, I'm always somewhere. What was it? Was that last month at the Money Mansion? Was that a couple
Yep,
months ago? I was there,
yep, at the Money Mansion. Yep,
chilling. Nick Peasy. He ain't even recognized me because I had my glasses on. But you know what I mean, he's on the front of a mixtape I did. The was it? I think it was a Coup d'etat Volume 2. You know what I mean? Push his jank out everywhere. My mixtape, Spinrilla, it's on title, all that good stuff. But stay consistent, man. That's the thing I can't stress the most. Cause life is gonna come at you in so many different ways because you're doing the right thing, because you're going somewhere. And so much stuff is gonna make you want to stop. It's gonna make you want to quit. People ain't supporting you. You don't understand why. You spend all this money, do all this stuff. People still ain't messing with you, rocking with you. Somebody's watching. Trust and believe. Just don't quit, man.
for you.
Definitely. That's some dope advice, some good insight. That consistency is everything. So just to keep going with the advice, like you said, you don't really agree with showcases. Okay. And not always get mixed opinions on them. Why not? And also, you said there are other things that artists can do with their money instead of spending them on showcases. I'm an artist, and we chopping it up right now, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to get advice from you while we on the phone while we're doing this interview. So, what other things do you think artists can do to really like get themselves to the next level other than paying for showcases? How else can they invest their money?
All right, answer me this question right quick. On an average showcase, what do you spend to perform?
Probably like $10 to $20 per song.
Okay.
Me personally, I mean, when I was nowadays, it depends on where I go. Sometimes I don't pay, but if I don't really know them, like if I'm invited, I don't ever pay. If I'm not invited and I just want to go participate, then it's usually about $10 to $20 a song.
All right, and who's generally in the crowd?
Usually other artists.
Usually other artists. Some artists will stay
Mm-hmm.
the whole showcase. Others will perform and leave. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or they bring their people, perform, then they leave. That's all your support right there in that building. There's other artists. Out of all the showcases I've been to, either as an artist or as an industry person, nobody really connects and collabs with each other. Everybody be standing right next to each other. You don't see nobody changing information. The next week, you don't see nobody dropping a hot new song with the person in that same room. These happens all the time. I don't know how many Columbia showcases I've been to, but I see and I watch. Everybody ain't got a song with everybody. I don't understand that. Even when that Sony A&R was up in there, ain't nobody talked to him. Like maybe 3 people did. So yeah, it's cool to get that GP from your peers, but y'all truly ain't, supporting each other. That same $10, $15 can get you a blog somewhere. Somebody can write a little blog about you. If you know where to put your money at, that's a couple thousand plays on your YouTube, organic. Or if you rock with me, it's a damn month of radio spins on my radio show. You know what I'm saying? So that's $10, $15. Some is 30. You know what I'm saying? And you're never guaranteed the prize. You don't win, then you go back home and you try again. You could always go and talk to the promoter. A lot of people don't do that. You can always talk to the promoter on the side and be like, yo, I may not win, but let's chop it up. So it's not a waste of time per se, but it's a waste of money. You know what I mean? It's good for experience, it's good for practice, but you could spend your time and your money wisely in a different way.
You know what? You're absolutely right. When I had my radio show, I noticed that there were a lot of people in the building, but the list was full of artists. So I did notice. Um, and it was full of artists in the building, and I had some supporters. I did have supporters, but my next one, I am trying to focus on having more supporters, and I'm trying to figure out ways to really cater to them, other than free drinks and food, to have them really come out and want to really check out this local
That's the one you're doing DJ
quote unquote
Surplus.
music. You know what I'm saying? That's huh?
That's the one you're doing with DJ Surplus.
Yeah, DJ Surplus and DJ Strike.
Okay.
They're gonna list, and I'm collabing the event with Boy. So I would love for you to come out, to network if you are available July 28th. That would be dope. Um, but yeah, like I did notice that. You're right about that. So I have been thinking about that for the past few days. It's crazy you brought that up. Because I've been thinking about that for the past few days. How can I get more supporters out? so that we can really have a crowd that stayed and came out for a particular purpose other than focusing on their performance. So I definitely understand.
Well, one thing I noticed in every city, whether it be Columbia, Atlanta, Augusta, I mean, the underground, everybody knows each other. But you have to get the underground above ground. You feel me? So you have the DJs that are always who knows the DJs know who everybody is. Like in my city, most of the club DJs are on the radio. But those guys don't play the local artist music. They maybe sometimes they play it, but it should be like an hour segment every day, at least, where they spend the local artist music. And that's where the real support comes into. You know what I mean? Because if you help each other, all you're gonna do is give back. And a lot of people it lacks. You know what I mean? So I'm working really hard to try to change that.
And that's dope. That's dope. Because it really does start with the people that can get that music out there. And the fact that you have that mindset, it really could change the perspective of the people on the outside looking in, like, to this music world. It really could. If they hear the music on the radio, then they might be like, okay, you know, my city really got some fire. Let me go check them out. Or, yo, I fuck with this song. They're going to be out here this weekend. Let me go see what they about. Like, it really could have that influence. So I appreciate you as a DJ, as a distributor of music, radio host of your own show, for having that perspective. Because I'm really like, it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing because I can relate to how you're really thinking right now. And doing this radio thing, like, I really want to support on the level you're doing it. And I look up to you. Can't even lie. You know that. I told you that last time I saw you at the Money Mansion. And just speaking from personal experience, I know how you can help artists with your promotions and your distribution. I mean, shit, niggas know I got it. Niggas know I got it. Niggas fuck with it, and it's for a reason, and I always will appreciate that for you. So, basically, all I'm saying is niggas need to fuck with you. I got somebody on the line. I want to bring them on, but I don't know if they're just listening. I'm going to bring them on anyway to see if they want to ask any questions, say anything.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
Yo, this Sam B. Mixon. Sam B. Mixon.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on with you?
Not much. I was just checking you out for the first time.
All right. How you enjoying the show so far?
I'm enjoying it, man. A lot of conversation going on. It's real good stuff.
All right, so
real good.
Do you have any insight? Do you know Chuck Corbin?
No, I do not.
Okay, and Chuck, do you know Sam?
I do not.
All right, this is perfect. Sam, Chuck Corbin. I mean, I know you've probably been tuned into the show. He's an artist, but he's also a businessman. He's a radio host. You know, he owns his own magazine. He promotes music. He promotes artists. Has his own events. Like, it's real, and he does music himself. And Sam is a producer, engineer, really dope, and he's an artist too.
Oh, word.
So this is perfect.
This is perfect.
I can introduce you guys.
Yeah, just mostly, well, not really a producer, just far as recording engineer and artist.
Okay.
Should I ask artist?
Okay,
yeah.
well,
I mean, that's still great.
You really dope in the studio, so hey.
That's still great because I have some things I'm really working on. If in the past year, if you heard anything about a cipher, it's probably because I mentioned it to somebody.
Okay.
So I'm working on that, but it has to be very controlled. You know how you do it, but it's specifically to get everybody together: the filmmakers, the producers, the engineers, the composers, and the artists, and everybody wins. You feel me?
Yeah.
So this is something I've been cooking up. I've been cooking up for about about 2 years now. But we gonna link up. We gonna chop it up, all right?
Word, bet it up.
All day.
Yeah, 'cause right now I'm gearing up to push my mixtape. Now I've been sitting on it for about 2 years myself, so I'm kind of gearing up, just putting some things, waiting for some more things to fall in place, so I can really go ahead and push that thing like I want to. And yeah, besides that, man, just trying to record and mix as much good music as I can.
Hey, there's plenty of artists in Carolina now.
Yes, it is.
Plenty. I was
Yeah,
chopping up with Tam
yeah.
the Vibe 2 days ago. I mean, it nothing but
You,
talent up there.
I I just kind of linked up with her. Uh, Shout out to them boys, DME TV. They do a lot of video work, a lot of photography, and
I work with them
she
too.
was the one. Yeah, CEO Heem, my dog, my big dog. Yeah, he shot that vid, so shot a latest video, so that was real dope.
I've been working with Kev for about a year now.
Yeah, actually, me and Kev we working on something too. We gonna pull up on Saturday. It's still kind of under wraps and whatnot. But yeah, man, we working on something, man. We start actually officially we start this Saturday. So
Oh,
that's gonna
that's
be a
what's
good
up.
look for the city, man.
That's what's
And
up.
we just trying to bring more people together. Just trying to bring more people together and expand, put out good stuff. But yeah, also yeah, like I just started I'm just starting to get back out more now too. I've been kind of secluded in the cave really just grinding. So now I'm kind of getting out more uh reaching out to artists and actually introducing myself to a lot of people who do not know me as far as hitting in these open mics and stuff. So I was wondering do you got any advice as far as marketing studio, and see, like, it's mine. I'm home based, so it's very
Well,
difficult.
that's the best kind.
Like, I have to be, yeah, I have to be on my p's and q's at all time with this because I don't have the building, and the building is such an allure to people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people they probably had bad experiences with home studios and whatnot.
Okay.
But do you have any advice is kind of help pushing that out? Because I do the internet, and I know you mentioned earlier about grinding wrong. You know what I'm saying? But any advice as far as marketing on that
Okay.
end?
So start. That's the main advice. Start. As far as a commercial studio, to anybody listening, it's an illusion. It's just aesthetics. Now they're all functional aesthetics, but it's just aesthetics. I've heard plenty of dope songs made inside a closet. I heard plenty of dope songs made with just a mic in an open room. You know what I'm saying? I've actually shot
Mm,
videos with people recording. You know what I mean? In an open thing with sheets and pillows and stuff for the sound barrier. That's just an
right.
illusion, man. Because even in the studio I'm sitting in right now, it's a standalone building, but it's still at my crib.
Mm,
All the great artists that everybody's a fan of or anybody like that, they have home studios. Now, as far as marketing, like I said, start. Get a flyer out
mm,
there. It could be basic, it could be complex. It really doesn't need to have all the bells and whistles, man. A few words.
right.
Come to my studio. It costs this much an hour or this much a session. You know, I'm not gonna rush you out. We're gonna make sure it's done. We're gonna make sure it's complete. We're gonna make sure it's good before we even push it out.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Make a little
Yeah,
promo video. It could be
got
two
that.
minutes, it could be 5 minutes. You know what I mean? You could actually record a session. Have somebody do a music video in your studio. How many artists have you worked with so far in your studios since you you say been hiding in your cave and everything, but how many people have you worked with?
Uh, since I've possibly recorded uh anywhere between I want to say 200 to 400 artists. I don't want to say 400. I want to say probably about 350 altogether.
Oh my God.
Probably it's probably more than that though. I don't know. I got like 2 sign-in books. You feel me? And if you go to my page, you can kind of see like the stuff that I'm working, the different techniques that I be using to kind to expand. But it's grabbing these artists. It's like once I grab you, I try to keep you. You know.
That's how it should be. That's how it's a give and
Yeah.
take.
Once you shot with me,
So all the
once you
artists
shot with
that
me, I
you've
try to
worked
keep
with, have them endorse you. You know what I'm saying?
you. Facts.
It ain't nothing to endorse you. I got
And see,
people all the time
that's the
that ask for
thing.
graphic artists, and they know I'm a graphic artist. Sometimes I feel some type of way, and other times I be like, I ain't really tripping because I don't like dealing with people sometimes. You feel me?
Right. I can understand. I can understand that.
So just have them endorse you, start a marketing campaign. If you need help, we'll chop it up, after we get off the show. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll come up
Facts.
this Saturday. You know what I mean? I got
Yeah.
to talk to Kev anyway. So
Yeah. That'll be perfect timing. Yeah,
trust,
we can all three get together. That'll be good.
because today I linked up with another marketing company out of Albany. Last week I linked up with
New York
one
or
in
Albany?
Albany, Georgia.
Oh, Albany.
I mean, I my partner's in New York
Yeah,
too, so
they call it.
it don't really matter.
Yeah, they call it Albany down there.
Oh my bad. They country
Yeah,
up there. They country up
they
there.
said Albany.
But yeah, man, and we got to keep the show rolling, Sam. I appreciate
What is
you
that?
so much for calling in. Hey, you got
Yeah.
Chuck Corbin. Just go to my page, add him, and y'all link
I
up,
got
pop
you.
it up. He's good to work with. Sam is a great dude. He's really talented. What he's done, I've heard his music, his work, so it's perfect. I appreciate you so much for calling in, y'all, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Blessings to you, bro.
All right, y'all. Be easy.
Appreciate y'all.
Stay
Appreciate y'all.
tuned to the rest of the show.
I shall.
All right. So, sounds great.
What's
I
good?
need you to do a few things. We are coming towards the end of the show. We ending it. I'm gonna see if I can get this music still going on this Facebook Live though. But what I need you to do is tell me and all the people your social media info first. We don't get to the rest of the stuff, but we just need to get through all the social media, Twitter, YouTube, anything you're on.
Okay, so you can go to Google and just type in Soundz Grate. SOUNDZ space GRATE. Everything is Soundz Grate. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube. And I have a website too. It's www.djsoundsgreat.com. You know what I mean? Same thing with I got a Pandora station. So if y'all got Pandora on your phone or any music app, just type in Soundz Grate and I'm there. I mean, but y'all gonna see it on Google. I mean, so it is pretty dope to say Google me. So that's my social media info right there.
So that's dope, yo. Well, hey, y'all heard them people. Google them. That's perfect. Same name on everything. Everything. Perfect. I appreciate you so much, man. Any other, advice, just anything else you want to talk about, promote, say before we end the interview? I want to make sure we just get through it because time went by fast when you have a good convo.
I gotta say, little short story. I actually started getting into acting one point in time, and the first thing they said, like the very first class, whatever, was exposure is the key. You know what I mean? So that's what everybody needs to keep in mind. Exposure is what's gonna get you going. Exposure is what's gonna keep you hot. Exposure is what's gonna get you out there. So work with each other. Network with each other. You know what I'm saying? We trying to live a better life. You know what I'm saying? Stop the petty beef. You know what I mean? Stop all the bullshit. Let's get this money. Get that exposure out there, man. Let's work with each other and let's come up together. That's the only way we're really gonna do it. Besides that, everybody need to work on getting 10,000 across the board on all your social media. Yeah, I mean, you need 10,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You need interaction. That's what the industry people gonna look like. I encourage you to make your own labels, get your own money. At the same time, somebody giving me out a mill, I'm gonna take that jank and then flip it. So that's what I really gotta say, man. I do appreciate this interview.
I appreciate you. I appreciate all of that. You already know I'm gonna work with you because I already know you really grind hard every day. He's posting. Y'all follow him, Chuck Corbin. Sounds great. Y'all Google him. But Facebook, like I see that every day. Twitter, I see that all the time. Instagram, promo game, crazy. Like the interview on Sunday, the way he's promoting it on Instagram is dope. I appreciate you for doing it like that. Y'all just make sure y'all follow him, fuck with him network. If you're listening, I'm putting you on right now. Sounds great. It is great. Like, it's better than that. That's an underestimate, and I ain't even lying to y'all niggas. Like, Rollin Wit Ju, you already know what it is. I appreciate you for talking with me, chopping it up. Sam, I appreciate you for calling in. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And y'all already know he already gave us social media. I kind of want to talk some more, but we got to end the interview. We're going to talk again on Sunday, though, on the
sure.
Soundwave.
Keep
So
it
y'all
going.
make sure y'all make sure y'all tune into that. I'm going to be pushing it on my page, JU Muldrow. Y'all go in there. Y'all can find. It sounds great. I appreciate you again. I can't say enough. We're going to work, though.
No doubt.
Already. Take care.
So, peace.